Hello guys, welcome to another replay analysis video. Today we have a 4.6 MMR European Protoss. It's going to be Mr. Blood Milan, and his message is something like this. PvP is a bit of a weird matchup for me. I got a good lead in this game, but my opponent just attacked me with an Archon Zealot army at 3 bases and just killed me, even though I had a good army supply. I tried to get into this rope terror tech as soon as I saw the Archons, but it was too late. What should I do in this situation? I'm also glad for every other hint you can give me. Okay, Mr. Bloodwin, I will see how it was just an attack and you were trying to attack into these rope terrors. Mr. Blood Milan. The map is going to be, it's a German replay, if I'm guessing Schattenlicht. Schattenlicht. It's the German name for light shade. And every German name it feels so aggressive. My grandmother is actually German. Well, was German, she passed away. So I can make these kind of jokes. Alright, Mr. Bloodmilan, let's see what you are going to bring us with this Reaper. It's going to be a PvP. Top left is going to be Bloodmilan and Liquid UC. It sounds like this guy's like impersonating the liquid tag. It's Liquid Goosey. Liquid UC. How you defend 12 on this map? You don't. That's not part of the video. Alright, here we go. Gateway. Looks like your opponent's going to be gateway as well. Okay, you scout what's going on. That's pretty cool. And we're not going to be diving too much into the beginning of the game. I feel like there's not much to be done in here. Keep blocking. Okay, you go double stalker with double stalker. You're both mirroring the builds. However, well, this guy changed into a sentry. He's tricking you. Okay, let's see. You're going double stalker. And what do you do? What do you do? Hello? Spend your money. You have 400 minerals. You're not building any gateway units. You're not building any tech. Meanwhile, your opponent already started an expansion and tech. That's already a bit of a delay, if you ask me. In the early game. Still nothing. Alright, there we go. Double sentry follow-up. Okay, that's a little bit delayed. But we'll let it slide. It was not super bad, but definitely a small delay already in the build. Your opponent is choosing robotics facility. You go for the shield battery in the natural. Okay, you poke with the double stalker. I like this move. Oh, no! What? Hello? What? What were you watching? What did you do? I don't know, but it's... What? You move out with the double stalker. Okay, let's see. Let's check your camera. What did you watch? Okay, you go here. Da, 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 da. I'm going to attack. I'm going to scout. Da, 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 da. Oh, a pylon and a stalker. Okay. He's running away. There's nothing. Let me. Let our enemy know. What? Okay. Let me do nothing at home. Okay, I pull my camera away. Okay, I'm building my tech right now. But I have 2 stalkers on the map for a solid 10 seconds, so you lose a significant portion of your army immediately. That was not good. That move actually already gives your opponent information that you are not going to be aggressive, or well, even if you're going to be aggressive, it's going to be much weaker because you lost half of your army. Like 2 stalkers, you lost 1. He even didn't use the hallucination. He should be confirming expansion. At least what you got from this is you have vision right on the army. He's making a nexus and you're not under any threat. You're not using any chronoboost. Should be using chronoboost. Well, I guess maybe you're waiting for the Twilight Council and Forge to finish. That's possible as well. Okay, you keep sending the hallucination. I like your stalkers in the middle line in case of an oracle possibility. There we go, first chronoboost on the blink. 4th minute, pro production and chronoboost. Pro production, alright. The small things, okay, the small things really matter. Did you check for the robo? Okay, you checked the robo, so kinda know what you're doing. I like that you're ahead in the probes, or at least you guys are equal in the probes, even though he's had a faster nexus. You are going for the most generic standard PvP build, and I really like it because that's what you are supposed to do in PvP. Nowadays, the 4 gate a Blink +1 Robo into a third base, while your opponent is going for a Robo first into the Twilight Continent Forge. But look at you, you have Blink finishing before he, well, it's not really finishing now, but it's close to finishing. Before he even starts his, you keep scouting with the Hallucination, which is nice. He has the Unimmortal and Double Gas. I really like your position at the moment. You have already 4 gateways in production as well as a third Nexus. However, he has 2 Immortals. What are you going to do? Are you going to be defending? You could be using Blink in your favor. Okay, let me give you a bit of a hint right now. You might have spotted that he has a robotics facility and he has Immortals. That means his Twilight Council is going to be slightly later, right? The moment your Blink finishes, you could be on the other side of the map. I know it can be scary. I know there could be maybe Adepts or maybe a War Prison that you're scared of. But if you scout to the Hallucination and you see double Immortals, that means there's not a possibility to be a War Prison. So maybe only Adepts. Then sure, send maybe only 4 Stalkers across the map. Leave the other stuff defending, because you can be using Blink offensively, trying to poke your opponent, you know, take off some HP damage, maybe Blink into the main, grab a probe or 2, but it does require a lot of attention and micro, but maybe that's not what you have, since you lost the Stalkers immediately in here, well, one of the Stalkers. Alright, well, you're moving with the Stalkers anyway, that's not bad, not bad. A little bit later than I said, but it's still alright, I like this. Okay, 1 probe. Okay, well, you're going for the shield battery. Blink. Nice micro. Nice micro. Blink back, move back. Okay, cool. Yeah, retreat. Nicely done. Well done. That was good trade. Good moves with the Stalkers. But this is the threat. This is the Warpism moving out. Recall. No? So we just defend with him. What is this guy doing? He just lost the prism to like 4 Stalkers while having 2 Immortals here. Oh my god. Nice force. This Immortal cannot shoot. Very good. You're attacking the third base. Yeah, this game is looking great for you. This is looking very good for you. 55 probes. Defending the harassment. You dealt some damage with the Stalkers. Resources lost is looking vastly in your favor. Third base fully saturated before this guy even saturated his. However, well, I wanted to say you forgot about +2, but he sniped your Forge with the Immortal, so I will take back my comment. It's still relatively close. He has a very small army. You can definitely deal something here with him. Come on, you have 16 Blink Stalkers. Do something with them. Move. Okay. Yeah, move! Keep moving! Alright, well, you got 1 Stalker, it's okay. You are macroing behind this. Okay, how many gateways do you have? 8? Okay, up to 10. You're going into double robo. I like this. Okay. This is cool. Do you have charge yet? Did you finish charge? You have charge. Yeah, this is looking good for you. You are not doing any crucial mistakes right now. You're losing some kind of like opportunities and small things that I would be doing, but you're not doing badly so far in this game, which is nice. I guess he's just going to attack. Wait, did you see what he was doing? Ah, you kind of stopped the hallucination scout, right? Somewhat. Well, I mean, you spotted the Twilight Council with the Temporal Archives. How many sentries do you have? You have 3 sentries. So you could be sending hallucinations. Once you see this kind of big army, you need to either go for your own Archons, right? To counter the tankiness and the damage potential from the Archons, or Disruptors. So you were going into Disruptors, which is nice. They deal quite well, but you need to be defensive. I'm guessing you might not have enough shield batteries. Oh, again, you're not using the power of your Blink Stalkers. You have 16 Blink Stalkers. Meet the guy on the other side of the map. You could see he doesn't have Blink, and even if he has Blink, you have the superior Stalker advantage. You could be sniping a Zealot, an Archon, or, you know, buying yourself time, because, hey, you are transitioning into Disruptors right now, right? You don't have +2 near completion since he stopped your Forge. So you might want to buy yourself time before this tech kicks in, before the Disruptors go in. Did you spot this move out? Oh, you're seeing it. He's not here now. He's not here now. Uh-oh. You're in trouble. Like, his army is really good at straight up fighting. Your army is very good at like long fights in different angles. He has, you know, very strong punch. You have the mobility. You have only one shield battery here. No Archons. Yeah, this is a very tricky situation to be in, especially since his plans to finish this. This is only a problem because you're scouting this move out very late. If you had some of the Stalkers, you know, out on the map to spot for this kind of move out, you would be able to react on time to build static defenses to defend. You are in a position to defend this, but you simply don't know what's going on. And here we go, he moves in. You cannot really force field these guys out, right? He has already Archons. Imagine if you have a couple of more shield batteries here, you can be fighting with the Stalkers, blink back, use the super battery. There's a stray Immortal here as well. That is not doing anything. I guess that's not, he's going to be doing nothing throughout the entire engagement. Yeah. Super battery is doing well. But again, you are using your army composition as he is. As it was his. It's just a straight up fight. You're not using any kind of mobility with the Stalkers, and since because you were caught off guard with this attack, you are not able to defend. I think you played a pretty good game, and I liked your decision making overall. Yeah, now it's too late. You cannot defend this. He doesn't have blink. Good disruptorship though. Yeah, double robo now finishing 4th base on the way. It all came down to the vision, I think. Yeah, GG. GG gets called, and you lose the game in the end. Okay, so my biggest point is try to understand what your army composition is, and what army composition of your opponent is. If he does have Archon, if he does have Immortals, means he cannot have the same mobility as you do, right? If you have superior army of the Stalkers, and the Stalkers with Blink are super mobile, they're good at scouting, dealing damage, causing chaos, use that. If you sit here at your 3rd base with your entire army, you're not using your mobility, the thing that you invested in, the amount of Stalkers and Blink. So try to use that. If you would be spotting this kind of move out with Immortals and Archons, and you add 2 free shield batteries, you're going to be defending this no problem. Maybe even trying to wall yourself in a little bit with the gateways to mess up the Zealot AI. I think overall it was not a bad game from you. It all came down to this one single mistake. Obviously, I'm not going to comment on full chrono boost on the next eye and, you know, lack of potential opportunity with the Blink Stalkers, but overall, I don't think it was a bad game. Just try to keep scouting with the hallucinations as you were scouting around, but it was just the crucial information. You shouldn't be sad about this game. I hope I helped you with this one. Thanks for setting the replay, actually. It was cool to see that a rather low MMR player is able to execute the strategy in a pretty well fashion. I like your building positioning and wall-offs and so on. Your army movement was not so bad, but obviously there's some room for improvement. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Do like and subscribe the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a great day. Bye bye.